Hi there, Cadre. This is your dreamy dreamland Sensei Al Bob. And today's video is going to be about stuff. And there's this new trending thing about about what people call downsizing, or not having materialist things, right? Not buying things on whatchamacallit. What do they call that place? Amazon. People who were kind of addicted to consumption, that they just keep buying stuff that they really don't need. Now,
That's how you were at one time.
yeah, and that's what this is about. That's why I'm down here, because I'm about to go into the inner sanctum of materialism. My tubs, right? My tub society, right? And basically all of this stuff here, this is stuff that basically I've had, I've lived all over the place, and basically, in New York I was an artist, I had businesses, I had lofts, and all kinds of stuff. And I just collected shit and collected and collected and collected. Now there's, cat ladies that have a ton of stuff, and what would that be called? What is it when you hoard? And this ain't hoarding, because this is more like stuff. And George Carlin had a great bit about stuff. Some people's stuff is shit and other people's shit is stuff. And this is all kind of stuff. And it's kind of been, so here's clothes I've had forever, and all kinds of things. And it's kind of stuff, but it's hanging in there pretty good. And even though this is like open to the sky, this piece of metal's taking it down there, and pretty much all this stuff is semi-protected, right? And I'm going to get to it sooner rather than later.
Well, I'm going to fix that roof.
And we're going to, but John...
It just blew off.
Yeah, it just blew off. But it's okay, John. I mean, nothing is really being harmed. It's all good. And yes, you can put it up, and that'll be great. And there's that, that metal right there is it. All you got to get up there is put it up there, and with your screw gun and some screws.
I can maybe do it now.
I wouldn't. Do you have a ladder?
I can just walk up on the side of it. I can probably do it.
Well, anyway, so that's stuff, right? There it is. And John is going to, this has been open for, at least 6 months, if not a year. So I've got to fix it now. Not necessarily, It's windy, it's cold. I would wait it's probably going to rain. And it really rained like all get out. We probably had 3 to 4 inches of rain yesterday, and as you can see, nothing is really wet, because your Sensei Al Bob put a little shamanic umbrella over it, and so everything is fine. I mean, it'll last another however long and not be a problem, right? And so, and that's, so pretty much everything is covered. But this is a lot of stuff, right? This is a lot of stuff. And this space is probably, 30 feet wide by about 50 feet long, and it's probably in the middle 20 feet high. And this was George's outside studio, and it's like 60 years old, and it's still in amazing shape. And so that's, I wouldn't worry about it. It is what it is, and it'll be fine. It's all fine. To be, I have to do it now this second, because I need self-worth. No, it's not kind of needed, So that's, a good example of stuff, right? But this, some of this stuff A lot of it's books, a lot of it's papers, a lot of it's paintings I did 50 years ago, right? But I'm at a space where I've kind of let it go. You know, I'm not worried about it. I'm not upset about it. I don't need to, fix it immediately, Because it's okay. It's all okay. It is what it is. All things are as they should be. There's some nice cooking stuff and, let's take a look at this. Yes, we might take this with us. Definitely take this with us. See what that is. So anyway, that is the story of the day. Hey, John, do me a favor. Can you carry this up into the place?
I'm going to put that thing on.
Oh, that's great. But could you carry this up for me?
Yeah, when I go up there.
Can you do it now?
I'm first I have to look at this, and on my way back up and around, I'm going to bring it up.
Okay. I'll wait till you look at it.
That piece, I have to go That piece, I saw another metal piece here somewhere.
There's one up near the front door.
That one's like too. I'm saving that for somebody. I'd have to have it. Well, I'm gonna try to just use the same piece that was on it.
Well, it'll fit right there, right where it's there it is.
Is that all it needs? Is that one piece?
It looks that way.
I thought there was. Oh, here's another piece.
So, do you have any screws?
Yeah, I got it. It's right here.
Oh, good.
It's a special type of screw. And I found the bit, and I have the drill up there.
Oh, great.
Yeah, and it drills it in.
Oh, John will fixate on something that really doesn't need to be done at this minute, and will not carry this up for me, which is fine. Because John's within the construct of his own. It's all about me, right? And I'd have to say, from my point of view, it's all about me. So that's kind of how it works.
Bringing this up to look at them?
Yeah. So bring it inside to the illuminated table and put it on the floor, and that would be great. So that's stuff. See, that stuff is like stuff I've had. And now I'll know what that stuff is. And that's what stuff is. And it's not shit. It's stuff, right? So George built these concrete steps, very Russian. And then he stopped. And then about 12 years ago, I built the wood steps and etc. And that's it. Pants up. And here comes noisy Daisy. Thanks, John. You're the man. Thanks, buddy. Here we go into the school. And so, that's all that stuff. And all that stuff used to be in here. Every square inch.
Alex gave me the legs for the
So where's all the other container?
pinball machine.
There were...
I put the stuff on there, and I put these down there because there's water in the bottom.
Okay. Anyway, so I kind of live like a monk, you know, 8 foot by 11 foot. So I went from living in this whole place to living in this. And my vitamins and supplements and my clothes. And, you know, that's it. So, I've downsized severely from all of that stuff, but that stuff is still over there. It's not here. And that's the interesting thing about stuff. It can still be attached to you and be anywhere. So anyway, I just wanted to touch base with you and say, here's my daytime thing. Now I'm going to try and upload it and see if it works. Okay? Okay.